there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. I'm so glad you're here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for liking, for sharing this video so that this message gets out to other people, so that I know that my work is being disseminated out to the masses. Anyway, I do appreciate your love, your support, and returning to watch another video of mine. I do want to mention that I am available for personal readings, and that if you want to sign up for a Capella membership, you get exclusive access to guided meditations, daily guidance videos, and a whole bunch of other awesome benefits. I'm offering a 14-day free trial for some of my memberships of the lower tier, so that you can get a taste of what I offer that I do not put out on YouTube, to help to better prepare you guys for what's coming down the pike, because the collective is going to be going through some major changes. So it would benefit you if you feel called to sign up for a membership. You can cancel at any time. You want to try it out for 14 days and it doesn't work out for you, whatever, that's fine. If you want to keep it, that's fine too. It's very easy to cancel. If you already have a membership and you feel like you want to get more out of it, as I am going to be doing live streams for members only very soon. I'm going to make a bigger announcement about that later. So if you want to not have to be put on a list on my lives and be in a more intimate environment, and I can read, I'll pull more cards with those readings as well. It would benefit you to sign up for one of the memberships that includes access to my members only live streams. Okay, check out the description box below, or go to capellawellness.com for more information on my Capella memberships. You also get free access to my mobile app, where you can access all of the exclusive content there, and you can chat with me and other people, and go check out whatever else is there. All right, I wish you guys a wonderful week, a wonderful month. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are wonderful at this time. I send you much love and many blessings, as I always do. All right, Pisces, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with you this time, what obstacles you're facing, what lessons you're learning from the situation to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. Then we're going to get guidance from Spirit, how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, what the new moon in Leo is bringing you, and lastly, what's going on with love and relationships for you. All right, let's see. What's going on with Pisces, Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian, Sirians? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your clarity. Wow, Pisces. You got 4 cards here. Okay, Pisces. We've got King of Wands here. And the Chariot. I like this energy. And the Strength card. It's 2 majors. And the World card. Oh. That's 3 out of 4 majors, Pisces. What's going on with you? Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. All right, remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure you're honest with yourself in a situation. I know the light's very bright here, but I don't really care about the whole view of this. I care about the message. So there's something here. I'm getting, some of you are starting to realize looks can be deceiving, okay? You may have realized that the life that you were living was a sham, it was a facade, or something along those lines, and you're like, you know what? Why am I in this negative energy? Why am I being a pessimist? Why am I not looking at this from my heart space, trusting my intuition, listening to my intuition? Okay. You're saying to yourself, I got to stop lying to myself. This is not my reality. There is also an energy for somebody here, some of you, where you are really letting go of these negative thoughts about yourself, about a situation. You're probably saying, I got to stop with the lies. I got to stop wearing a mask. I have to stop deceiving myself and deceiving others. Okay? There's also an energy of secretly planning something or strategically planning something. Take that how it resonates, okay? But I'm also getting coming clean. Somebody's realizing that they need to come clean, that they have to take the mask off, that there's a confession maybe you or somebody's going to make. Somebody needs to do the right thing here. The truth. The Sun card. This is revealing the truth, or you're seeing the truth of the situation. Again, looks can be deceiving. This is kind of like a head trip. This is hallucinations. I'm hearing auditory hallucinations. Illusions, right? Being all up in the head. Hocus pocus, like trickery type of thing. You're starting to see the truth in this. Okay? Something has been illuminated to you, or God has revealed something to you. There's like a big epiphany here. You're starting to see the truth of the situation, or you're coming clean knowing that if you want your blissful life, if you want everything under the sun, more abundance, vitality, true happiness, ultimate fulfillment, you're going to have to be honest with yourself and others. The truth is what sets you free here. There's dealing with a divine feminine for some of you. Some of you are realizing that your divine feminine is what's going to bring that ultimate bliss. You may have found happiness within yourself. You've done your healing. You've done all these things. But for some of you, you're realizing that the one thing that is missing in your life is your divine feminine. That's for some of you, not for all of you. The others of you are starting to realize, you know, you can be this divine feminine. Some of you are thinking that you can't, or maybe you were getting misinformation, or people were telling you mistruths about what a true divine feminine is. And I know for me, I tell the cold hard truth about what a true divine feminine embodies. We all start out as divine feminine, whether you're male or female, okay? We both have distorted energies, masculine and feminine. But the truth here is that we have to embody and integrate this into our everyday lives in order to truly be a divine feminine or divine masculine, all right? So maybe some of you are coming to some truth about that. Some of you have been disappointed, lackluster energy, like, you know, life sucks, you're sulking, you know, you're sitting there, maybe you've been drinking your life away or something like that, being very disappointed in life and not realizing that you are the one who creates your abundance, your wellness. Hold on. You're the one who's responsible for your wellness, your abundance, your health, your vitality. Nobody else is. The world isn't a shithole. Okay, some of you probably thought this, or some of you were like, I don't have love in my life. I don't have this. I don't have that. My life sucks. Somebody ruined me and my life is over. No, it is not, Pisces. This is for you to get off your ass and start realizing you're the one who has to make things happen. That's why the King of Wands is here. I'm getting really fired up because I can feel it. I'm still coming off of a high off of Scorpio's energy. That reading was on fire. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Four of Cups, you're realizing you're deceiving yourself that life doesn't suck. It doesn't. You have to seize the day. You have to do things that make you happy. You have to go out there and do something about it. God's telling you, I have a cup behind you, Pisces. Just turn around. Your ultimate fulfillment is in this cup. It's not in all these other cups that you thought you were going to find fulfillment in. You find your bliss, your happiness within yourself first. You go find the Holy Grail, and that ties into your mission work. That ties into doing things that really make you happy. It comes from your gifts, your talents, activities that you like to do, you know, whatever it is that you are passionate about. That's where your ultimate fulfillment comes from. That's what you're going to find is in that Ace of Cups, right? So you can't allow this Debbie Downer energy, being reluctant to do things that light you up and being reluctant to do something about your crappy life. I just lost my train of thought. You have to do something about the crappy life that you're living if you're still living this. Some of you have realized this, right? That might have been, you know, the looks can be deceiving. My life doesn't really suck. I'm the one who's causing my life to suck. And I know that might sound harsh for some of you, but it's true. Okay? When you're disappointed and you feel lackluster and you're bumming out, you think the world is crap and nothing is coming of the situation, that's on you. You have to be the one to change your life around. Some of you need to realize that. Others of you are realizing that. And that's the make it happen card. You got to take the lead in your life, Pisces. Some of you are starting to realize this and saying, you know what? Shit, I got to make things happen. This king goes for what he wants. He knows what he wants. And he says, I'm going to have that courage and confidence and that ambition and drive to go get it done. I want a happier life. I'm going to do something about it. I want that my heart's desires. I'm going to go after them. I'm taking action. This king is high, has high energy here to take action on something, to take the lead, to make things happen. I'm getting strong energy that this Leo new moon for you guys, Pisces, is giving you that ambition, that drive to go after what it is that you want without any fear. It's boosting up your confidence, your self-esteem, your courage, your bravery, your determination. I'm going to do this. Some of you have really built up some strong spiritual growth here. You've mastered spiritual growth. And now you have this immense spiritual strength within you to not be fearful of going after the things that you want in life. Of you creating your happiness, you creating that life that you want to live. We can visualize it, we can think about it, but we have to take initiative like the magician energy to go after it, to take action and do something about creating that life. When we do that, God does the rest and he works his magic. Okay, so there's also, you know, you got to stop lying to yourself about it's not a shitty life that you're living because you caused a shitty life, believe it or not. And you allowed people to make it shitty. I have to speak my truth here because I know this is what some of you are really going to resonate with. And some of you are like, I can't do that anymore. I need to take action. I need to do something. And with the person who's coming clean or who's strategically planning something or secretly planning something, whatever plans you've been making, you are now taking action on those plans. It could very well be you're traveling somewhere, you're going to go see someone, you are going to go the distance and say, you know what, I'm going after this. This is the I think I can attitude with Thomas the Train. Not necessarily Thomas the Train, but I'm thinking the train. It's a little angel that could, but for whatever reason, I said Thomas the Train for a reason. Somebody here's name is Thomas. That's what I'm getting, okay? So this person is like, I'm ready to go. I need to do this. I am charging ahead. I've got all this fire energy. I am really, really ready to go. And I'm going to go after this thing with gusto. Whether it is the ambition to travel, whether it is going to see somebody, because the chariot energy does talk about somebody coming from a distance, coming from afar, some visitor. All right. But it's also just charging ahead with going after the things that you want. And creating the life that you want, but also taking action to make those steps, take those steps to go after what you want. This is you having that spiritual strength to charge ahead because you know that God is leading you in the direction that you are going to, wait, hold on. You know that God is leading you to where you need to be. You're full of this ambition and this confidence because you know God is going to create this success for you. You do your part, God does the rest, because the chariot is major arcana. You've had this vision of whatever you've been planning, or you've had this vision, you're starting to realize, I got to stop lying to myself and really charge ahead. I've had this vision of what it is that I want to do. Now I need to take action and make some forward progress on this. I can't just keep hiding and staying in the shadows, hiding behind the bushes. I'm hearing somebody's been like watching somebody, maybe literally hiding in bushes or hiding in a parking lot or something like that, observing somebody. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I got. But this person's been like strategic. Maybe that's the sneakiness here, just trying to be a little bit sly and not getting caught with whatever it is that you're doing. But now this person's like, I can't keep doing that anymore. I can't keep hiding in the bushes. I got to come out of hiding. I can't be afraid of the future. I can't be afraid of the unknown, and I'm going to go do it. I'm going to take action. This is double action right here. I'm going to have that fortitude, willpower to just go for this. The strength that I said with this person or with you, Pisces, it's really, 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 really strong. Okay. The spiritual strength is enormous. That's what this guy embodies. Something kicked off inside of you, Pisces, or your person. This new moon in Leo is kicking something off within you. It's like the switch has gone off and saying, shit, what am I doing? I need to take action on whatever this is. If I want my life to change, I got to stop sulking. I got to do something about it. I have to have that tremendous courage. Put an end to whatever cycle this is. Put an end to the Seven of Swords, the hallucinations, the mind tricks, the deception, the lies, the negativity. Like, this has got to end. It has to end. Close that book, Pisces, because living a lie is not the way to live. And some of you have realized this. All right? Looks can be deceiving. Things aren't always what they seem. And you're like, you know what? I see the truth in the situation. I know what God is telling me to do. I know what my heart really wants, so I'm doing something about it. I'm not going to be fearful anymore. I'm not going to be reluctant, resisting change. I'm not going to sit here and have this pity party with myself. I'm going to take action. I got to be bold and I got to be brave. This is Leo energy. It's strong bravery and boldness here. Be bold and make the first move. Just do it. This energy is coming off of the Scorpio energy. And I know the Pisces, Scorpio stuff. I always get Pisces energy in the Scorpio readings, and I always get Scorpio in the Pisces reading. So this isn't anything different. And with that World card here, there is great success when you take action. That's why it's the fourth card in this stack here. As long as you have that courage and that ambition, that confidence about yourself, that you visualize the success, it will be a success. You believe in the success, it will be a success. Whatever it is that you want to close out, endings bring new beginnings, right? Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about, the fact that you were living a lie, or that you were thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, or whatever this was, and you're starting to realize, you know what? I'm starting something new. I'm not afraid of the new journey. I'm not afraid of the unknown, because you're going to go into the full energy realizing, as long as I'm following God's guidance, which is this, your divine guidance, I'm going to be led to my paradise. I'm going to be led to victory and success. If God is telling me to do it, I have to trust in that. God is always going to be behind you, Pisces. Whenever you take a risk, whenever you do something that God has asked you to do, because it's divine guidance. God isn't going to lead you into some sort of turmoil. You lead yourself into turmoil when you're not listening to God. That's how it works. You lead yourself into destruction if you start to give into fear and cowardice, right? This is coward energy, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, guys, because we all are cowardly in something, or we've been cowardly in something. This is you overcoming that cowardiceness, if that's a word, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You have way more power than you realize. You are stronger than you think you are to overcome your fears, whatever this has been that you kept yourself from pursuing. It's a great achievement here. Some of you have really found your power, and that power came from God. You've really found that courage and that strength and that confidence and that ambition, that drive to just go and do it. And now that you have done that, there's going to be a great new beginning here because you've successfully completed this journey of finding the power within, of going through this recovery process, of being in the sulky, like low energy, that my life sucks, that nothing is going to change. There could be a drinking problem that some of you have overcame. That's not for everybody. Okay? Some of you have recovered from, I'm hearing Alcoholics Anonymous, some of you have really recovered from a drinking problem, alcoholism. For whoever this is, you said, I think I can, I gotta go to distance, and you were building up that strength. You were really persevering, and you weren't retracting, you weren't regressing, you were saying, I gotta get through this, I cannot go back to that life. I can't go back to that negative life, that deceptive life. Some of you were being very overcome by lies and deceit from other people. Maybe betrayals and looking at the world in a way that you thought that nothing was going to come of the situation, but you've really worked on your spirituality here. You've mastered that, and it's made you stronger than you've ever been. And for those with the drinking problems, like you've really, really overcome something serious, maybe even a mental illness or something, or a serious self-sabotage, or always thinking negatively. That has come to an end. It's done. It's over. You now have the strength and ability, the ambition to just take on the world. Thank you, Spirit. You are ready to take on the world, Pisces. Nothing is going to stop you now. Period. I love this energy. I love it. You've accomplished something really great here, Pisces. You are so ready to take on the world, or to take on whatever it is that you're about to do. There is great success in this. Don't lose sight of what this is. There's going to be a beautiful new beginning for you. I'm going to put the the king there. Let's see what the obstacle here is. What is the obstacle? Wow, that was fast. Look at all these kings that are coming up. Now we have a King of Cups. There's your energy with the High Priestess. Wow, that's you right there, Pisces. You're showing up twice in here. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. We've got strong water energy here. Okay, and there's also Cancer. There's something about Cancer's reading that somebody should watch, because there's a message for you there. That's what they're telling me. So, drinking, okay? There is a drinking thing here. And I'm not putting you to shame. I think you know this by now about me. This is just something, some vice of yours that you had to overcome. You could have very well been this person who was deceiving yourself into thinking that life wouldn't amount to anything, that you wouldn't be able to be successful in life, or maybe it was coming from your parents or siblings or other people saying, oh my God, you're a disgrace. I don't know if somebody told you that in your life, Pisces, but that world is over now. I think you know this. Okay? And maybe somebody who kept telling you this, you started to believe it. Maybe you're the type of person who's very sensitive. Maybe you're a masculine who's very sensitive, and that really had a hard time for you, because sensitive males They get made fun of, right? Oh God, I feel like I'm going to cry because I can feel this from this person. There's somebody here who's always so compassionate. Oh my God. Wow. Either somebody's crying or somebody's about to cry. Ever since you were a little kid, you were very compassionate, very forgiving, very loving. You love with this conviction. You love so deeply, so profoundly, so strongly that it's actually brought you a lot of pain and suffering, because maybe people were taken away from you because of that, or you loved so deeply that whatever happened, there were losses, whether it's deaths or people abandoning you or rejecting you or leaving you, and it was just one blow after the other. And you thought to yourself, well, why am I going to do this if I'm going to keep getting hurt all the time? Also an energy, if you are a male Piscean, with the sensitivities to you, because Pisceans are very sensitive regardless, but for the males, it's a lot tougher. People criticize you for that. They call you a girl. They call you a you know what, with the P word. If they're not joking around, they'll say that you're too feminine. And for some of you, that's been really tough. It's been really tough. And it that gets to me, guys, because, and it pisses me off in a sense too, because there's nothing wrong with a sensitive anybody. There's nothing wrong with a sensitive male. Okay? That's just part of who you are. There's a beauty to your sensitivity, actually. There is this divinity about you because of that quality. And some of you need to realize that. Some of you have realized this. Others of you need to really understand that truth. Okay? Because what that tells me is that you were very close to God. If you love that much, if you have that much compassion for people, that much love for people, humanity in general, you may very well be a descendant of Christ because of the amount of compassion that you have. It's indescribable compassion. And you may have been ridiculed for that. You may have thought, why do I end up getting treated like this? Or why does my life turn out like this? Or why people can't be loving towards each other, unconditionally loving towards each other? Why can't we not have compassion towards each other? Maybe that has been something since childhood that was really irking you, that was really bothering you. And over time, as you grew up, you started to suppress your emotions, and that could very well have led to your drinking problem. For some of you, not for all of you. For those of you that don't have drinking problems, you suppressed your emotions so much that it really did you over. You're afraid to speak up. You're afraid to be vulnerable. You're afraid to tell people the truth about how you feel. That is not a good way to live, Pisces. That really wreaks havoc on your body. Okay? You withdraw. The more you withdraw from your emotions, the further into an abyss that you get. And it may not tie into you having a drinking problem. It can tie into drugs or substance abuse or something. Or depression. Okay? Self-sabotage to like a crazy degree. Whatever this is, it is not good to do. It's been an obstacle for some of you for so long. If it's still an obstacle for you, you have to start working towards this now. And with this High Priestess energy, also about listening to your intuition. Some of you are incredibly psychic and incredibly intuitive. Maybe you've seen things. You have predicted things, maybe tragic things, and it actually happened. Maybe you still do that. And you're afraid to take action, or you were afraid to take action because of the things that you saw. There's risk-taking with this, that some of you were afraid to take those risks because of your intuition, because of your psychic abilities. It's very strong for you guys, for this collective. And some of you were afraid of that. Maybe you were very psychic as a child and you expressed this and they suppressed that, or they said, you can't be a psychic, that's devil energy, or you can't be engaged in this, maybe even tarot or something like that. There might have been some false belief about you being interested in tarot or psychics or something like that. And something or somebody told you not to go into that because it was evil, because it was not a thing of God. That's crap, guys. It's crap. Trust me, I used to be Catholic. I was taught the same thing, and look what I'm doing now. This stuff is what got me into my power. It helped me to get closer to God. This is why I was called to utilize tarot to teach others to come into their power, to trust their gifts, to learn how to have more compassion and forgiveness to others, to not be afraid of their divine selves that come with the psychic abilities, because every single person on this planet is psychic, whether you want to believe it or not. God has those abilities. We are God within. We are an image of Him. So that means we have those abilities too. We have the gift of foresight. We are able to tap into our intuition. That's God speaking to us. So some of you really need to trust your intuition. You need to trust in your abilities. If you're being called to be a tarot reader, go and do it. Do not be afraid of what the outside world says. You will get some opposition from family, other people. It doesn't matter. If God has asked you to do this, you follow what God says. Again, with the Chariot back there with the divine guidance. You will be fine. You will be successful. Okay? So if this is still stemming from this fact that you have issues with your abilities, get over those issues. Okay? You need to be connected to your higher self, not be disconnected from it, not withdraw from that. It's part of your divinity. You have to stop suppressing your intuition and stop keeping everything in and stop being silent. There's some sort of pain and trauma from childhood that caused you, or people told you, to be quiet, to not say anything. Because I'm getting strong energies of some of you that you were very, very gifted. You're still very gifted, but it started as childhood. You were very, very psychic, and that was put to a stop. Okay? There's no more of this. If this is still lingering around, that's done. The World card, it's done. Cycle ended. No more of that. Suppression. Okay? This is also for others of you. You can't keep your feelings for someone in anymore. Or it could be whatever resonates with you. Okay, guys? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure you're honest with yourself. 30 minutes in, I forgot to say it. But you get the point. There's also this energy about having very strong emotions for somebody that you've kept hidden for a very, very long time. And everything that I said was keeping you from opening up, from you voicing these feelings because of what I said before. You may have been afraid of doing that because you've lost people close to you that you've cared very deeply about. And you didn't want that to happen again. But then you started to realize God was like, you're not going to lose this person this time around. This person is not going to abandon you. And you knew this. And when you met this person, you felt this love right off the bat. And your intuition told you, it could have even told you, this is it, Pisces. This is your person. This is the person you prayed about. This is the person God sent to you. Maybe you even had a vision about this person coming into your life, and maybe they came to you in a way visually, physically, that you didn't expect. You felt it. Maybe you thought they were going to be uglier, or maybe you didn't think they were going to be as attractive or as smart or as funny or as whatever. But this was the person you prayed for. And when you met this person, you felt that connection, and it was like your intuition was like, ding. Maybe something else went ding. But anyway, your intuition was like, oh my God, this is it. This is the person. But because of everything that happened in the past, you're like, no, I'm going to suppress it. I'm going to keep it in. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to love again. This is being emotionally numb. This is you withdrawing fully from your emotions, your intuition, your divine self. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And now you're realizing, for some of you, with coming clean, but that Seven of Swords, you can't keep your feelings in for this person anymore. You've been holding that cup, waiting to offer it to your person, and you've just been hesitant for a very, very long time. But that is ending. This new moon in Leo is kicking you into high gear and like, nope, I can't hide my feelings anymore. You're getting that boost of confidence to do it, or whatever your intuition is telling you to do. You're getting that boost of confidence to just go after it. Go the distance. There's nothing to fear here but fear itself. You may have felt that this person that you're about to give your cup to is very mysterious. You may think they're a unicorn. You may think that, like, I can't really get this person, but there's something intriguing about them. Maybe they do tarot too. I don't know. Maybe they're also a psychic, okay? This is divine feminine right here. So there's this king here who can no longer stay silent about the deep feelings they have for their divine feminine. Because you know, or they know, it's not working. There's only so much time that you could hold in emotions, Pisces. Because you're ready to burst at the seams. That's what's fueling all of this energy for you to get going. And to offer the cup. To not be afraid of being vulnerable. To stop withdrawing your emotions. To stop hiding. Okay? This hiding energy has been around for a while, Pisces. No more hiding. There's no need to hide anymore. These energy with this, the energies with the new moon in Leo is really wonderful energy, especially it's a true Lionsgate portal energy for you to go live your dreams and to go after what it is that you want, to make things happen, to have that life that you want. You are worthy of this. This is at the bottom of the deck. You thought you weren't worthy of this love because you ended up realizing it was true unconditional love. You may have found your divine feminine to be very mysterious because you said, how can this person love me the way that she does or he does? Because remember, divine feminine, it's energy, it's not gender. You probably thought, how is that possible? But guess what? A true divine feminine forgives, has compassion, is patient, unconditionally loves, no matter what this king has done. She sees the divinity in this king. That is what a true divine feminine is. She sees the divine in herself, the power in herself, and she sees the divine power in this King of Cups. So maybe that's why you're a little bit hesitant. You're like, I don't get this. She's very mysterious. There's this mystery that's surrounding this feminine. I don't know why she loves me as much as she does. I don't know why she keeps forgiving me. Whether she's already forgiven you in the 3D or not. Maybe yes, but maybe also in the 5D. Who knows? 5D. There's strong telepathic communication between the two of you. Maybe, thank you, Spirit. If you're telepathically communicating with your person, you, Pisces, have been told by your divine feminine or whomever, they've been telling you that you have what it takes to stay ambitious, to go after what it is you want, to let go of your fears, to let go of the unknown, to just go ahead and do it, that you have nothing to lose, that you are stronger than what you think you are. I'm getting strong energies that you and your person have strong telepathic communication, okay? Because both of you are very highly psychic individuals. And that could very well be what's giving you this ambition here. And the new moon in Leo energy is helping with that. And moon is intuition, right? It's divine feminine. It's emotions. So you're letting go of this belief that you're not worthy of this love. You're not worthy of this life, or you're not worthy of something. There was a need to nurture yourself, to take better care of yourself, your health, your vitality, your wellness, all of that. Again, some of you with the drinking problem, you were so low that even your health was failing. Losing sleep. Maybe you suffered from severe insomnia or something like that. You got more into substance abuse or something. It's like you were sitting there lifeless for some part of your life, Pisces. And you just live this world like, this is my life. That's it. I'm not worthy of true love. I'm not worthy of forgiveness. I'm not worthy of this. That's bullshit, Pisces. Pure bullshit. You are a child of God. And if people can't forgive you, if they can't love you the way you should be loved, that's about you loving yourself the way you should be loved first. This is self-confidence. This is self-love. It's self-care. You take care of yourself. You love yourself the way God loves you, and then everyone will love you the way you want to be loved. Now, there could be a way where other people may not love you in that way, but that love is going to come to you in a different way. It's something that one of my karmics taught me, because I would get disappointed because I'm an incredibly giving, nurturing, kind-hearted person. I love to give to others because I like the act of giving. But what I was noticing was that people weren't giving back to me in return all the time. But that karmic person taught me that to return of love in whatever capacity was being brought to me by other things, by other people, by other forces. And I said, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because sometimes the love we give to others may not be reciprocated. But what we don't do is to keep chasing that person, and we continue to not have them love us back. We love them from afar, we send them unconditional love, and we go our own way. If they return to us and give that love back, then that's fine. But we can't get hung up on that, because we're receiving that love, that abundance, that whatever else, that kindness and generosity from other places. But we have to know our boundaries. We have to use discernment, because like for me, I was giving way too much and not getting back enough in return. I had to set my boundaries. And then again, I had to start to realize that I was being given that love from other places, other people, other things. So some of you have to realize that you are worthy of true love. You also can't be jealous of other people, of what they have. There might be a money thing here. Maybe there was something about you didn't feel abundant, you didn't feel prosperous. Maybe there's something with a business that didn't work out well, and you had to try again. Because King of Wands could very well be a business person, could be a CEO, an entrepreneur. Maybe you started some business venture and it failed, but you had to get back and do it again. Or people weren't really receptive to what it is that you brought with this business or something, and you're like, okay, whatever, I'll just start something different or whatever. You just kept going, whatever this is. I don't know, that's for some of you who have businesses. But the others of you, this is more about the self-worth thing. If you lack self-worth, guys, you're going to attract people who don't have self-worth either. When you're fully in your power and you stop seeking validation outside of yourself, and you start to realize that you are deserving of love, you are deserving of abundance, of material wealth, success, whatever this is. But you got to know that within yourself first. You have to be right within yourself first, and you have to be right with God first and foremost, right? Because I know for me, when I started to, I had self-esteem issues. I did for the majority of my life, more than half my life, and I'm 42 right now. That was in conjunction with me not being right with God. I did have God there, but I got to a point where I ended up becoming a little bit like Four of Cups. I was just tired of getting to these relationships where there was no equal give and take, but that was because I was attracting that. I wasn't being respected fully because I didn't respect myself. I didn't have other people love me fully and unconditionally because I didn't love myself fully and unconditionally. And that tied into my relationship with God. The fact that my relationship with God was starting to fall apart was when my whole life started to fall apart. And I became more and more and more Shadow Queen of Pentacles. And I just felt like I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not good enough for this. I'm never good enough for anybody because I was basing my happiness and my good enoughness on other people. This is what I started to realize. And some of you need to start to realize this, and others of you have realized this. That you are way more enough because you are God's child. But you have to believe that about yourself. You have to embody that. This is the minor arcana of the Empress energy, of the Empress card. Gotta have an abundant mindset. Gotta have a positive mindset. And start believing in your gifts, your self-worth, everything about you. Being happy with the person God created. Understanding that this Four of Cups energy that you thought you were was not your life. That your past doesn't dictate your future. That somebody else's behaviors don't dictate your own. It doesn't dictate your future either. This is you understanding that you have way more power than you think you do. And that you need to put yourself first above all else, with the exception of God. You put God first, then you, then everybody else. That's how the order works. And some of you were doing the opposite. I was very guilty of that. I was actually conditioned to be overly nurturing and giving to others. Oh, if I give, God's gonna shine down upon me, and I'm gonna have all this abundance, and I'm gonna have all this true love, and life is gonna be beautiful. Nope. Sometimes what we're not taught is that we have to find a balance. Sometimes what we're not taught is that we come first when it comes to humans. It's God, then us, then everybody else. Because if we can't take care of ourselves, how are we going to take care of everybody else? If we don't respect ourselves, how is anybody going to respect us? It's just you standing on your own 2 feet and not being afraid of the person that God made you to be. You becoming the person that God made you to be. And if there's a sense of jealousy of other people, whether they have more than you, whether they're more beautiful or more handsome than you, or they have more money than you, or a better business, it's got to stop. You are not here to compare yourself. This is not a competition. The only competition you have is with yourself. You got to understand that you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. Let's go look at the lesson. What lesson is Pisces learning from this situation? Hold on. Oh my God. I guess there was a reason why I was so-called dragging on the Queen of Pentacles. Nothing else needs to be said, Pisces. Nothing else needs to be said. I'm also getting, because this was the bottom of the deck for this, some of you were dealing with a feminine, could be very beautiful, but also very warm and kind-hearted, who loves to give. because she loves to give. She doesn't expect anything in return. She unconditionally gives. Could be very business savvy. This is the catch right here. It's either you, Pisces, or your person. So let me go from Pisces' perspective. Your divine feminine is this Queen of Pentacles right here. Very smart, very attractive. Could have her own business, okay? Could have a tarot business, because that's what I'm looking at right here. Someone who's incredibly psychic. It's a possibility that this person knows practically more about you than you think you do. Or you're realizing this because if this person has a tarot channel, you're getting a lot of stuff revealed. A lot of things are being revealed about yourself that your person didn't know, and you're coming across this in their videos, and you're like, holy shit. That Queen of Pentacles is on point. So I'm getting this person could very well have a tarot business, okay? But there's success in this person. And you saw this person, like, how is this person being so genuinely kind with me, even when I treated them poorly? And that could very well be why you got caught up in the whole, I don't deserve this person, I'm not worthy of this person. Who says that? Did God tell you you weren't worthy of this person? I doubt it. I highly doubt it, because we have the Chariot here with the High Priestess and the King of Cups. You are so aligned with God that you know that is not the truth. That Seven of Swords, you kept deceiving yourself, thinking there's no way that this person loves me the way that they do. There's no way that God brought me this person. You think of this person as a unicorn. And that's what God wanted you to stop doing. Stop thinking you're not worthy of this love, of this Queen of Pentacles. She is the genuine Queen of Pentacles. She's not vain. She's not vindictive. She doesn't seek validation outside herself. She's not after money. She's not a gold digger. And take it how it resonates, guys, because it could be a male too. She is not clingy and codependent. She's interdependent of people. She makes her own money. She's very successful in a lot of areas of her life. She doesn't need anybody, but she does have a King of Pentacles, right? She knows that having a partner in life is what will create the 10 of Pentacles, because right now she has the 9. And some of you were thinking that this person was going to be a jealous person as well. But you are being deceived. And you probably base this person off of their looks. Because I'm hearing this person you're dealing with is a very beautiful, very attractive person who also has a beautiful heart, who also has a beautiful mind. And you thought this was a joke. You thought this wasn't real. Hence the illusions, the hallucinations, the mind tricks, the head trips. Looks can be deceiving. And your intuition told you something else. No, this person is not bamboozling you. This person is not deceiving you. This is the real deal right here. Your Queen of Pentacles is the real deal. And you've known this all along. All along. And now God's kicking you in the butt to go after this divine feminine, this Queen of Pentacles. You are worthy of this. Maybe things are going from bad to worse for you. And you realize that this divine feminine, this Queen of Pentacles, was the one who brought magical energy to you. There was some magic between you and the Queen of Pentacles. and you tried everything in your power, and you did all these wonderful things, right? Maybe you created the business, you did all this stuff, and you stopped with the drinking or whatever, but maybe you regressed or something, and maybe you started to feel guilty because you walked away from your Queen of Pentacles or whatever this is, and things were just going downhill. Maybe it was also because of your lack of self-worth, that you felt you weren't enough, that you felt you weren't deserving, and it took a toll on you. You started to continue to live in a world of turmoil. That was part of the lesson learning. It's something with being deserving of things and knowing your worth and taking care of yourself first. And there was this storm brewing. And you said, I have to do something about this. And it looks like maybe the Queen of Pentacles was actually helping you with this, but then you didn't believe in the Queen of Pentacles and you didn't trust your intuition and you pushed her away. Instead of moving towards her, you moved away from her. And apparently things started to get worse when she walked out of your life, perhaps. And then you start to realize, I need to do something about myself. I need to do something about my life. If I want to get this Queen of Pentacles back, I'm going to have to do something about my health, about my wealth, about my abundance, about my well-being. And some of you took action in doing that. Others of you, you need to take action and start cleaning up. Start cleaning up, Pisces. There was no progress being made, or there was like some trouble ahead, and you're like, I need to do something. There's also some energy about, if I want to resolve this conflict with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to have to take action and do something about it. If I want things to progress, I'm going to have to make that happen. This could also be travel. Again, traveling to see them, or traveling from a distance or something like that. This energy is also the Six of Swords, returning from travel. I don't know if you've been traveling, Pisces, and you're coming back from some sort of trip or something like that. I don't know. That's for somebody here. Could be business travel, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I mean, we've got two kings here and the freaking queen now. With 4 major arcana. This is powerful shit, Pisces. Really powerful. Okay. So here's this Six of Swords. Maybe you are returning from travel, business travel, or whatever this is. Again, that's not for everybody. But you realize, I can't have things go from bad to worse. I got to go things from bad to better. All right. But this is you realizing that you've got to take action. If you want to resolve these conflicts between you and the Queen of Pentacles, this is the time for you to do it. You may have very well overcome some sort of hardships here, like everything that we've talked about. You're a lot more stable. You're more at peace with yourself. You're more balanced. There's a huge restoration here with all of these strong energies. Somebody here has really recovered from some serious illness, from some serious lack of self-worth, health stuff, all of the above, the drinking, whatever, however this resonates for you. There's a big restoration here. And now, because you're completely free and clear, if you've already done the cleaning up, you're now ready and able to take action and move towards your Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing an olive branch is going to be extended. You want peace between the two of you. You want these conflicts between the Queen of Pentacles and you resolved. You also have resolved all these conflicts with other people. Conflicts in your business, conflicts with your health, conflicts with your finances, whatever this is, okay? That's all been resolved. But you're now making forward progress, better times ahead. Things are looking up for you. Sunnier days ahead, brighter days, like the Emil Sand song, S-A-N-D-E. with an accent on the E. Things are looking up, Pisces. You've done a tremendous amount of work. Tremendous amount. You're way more stable than you've ever been. So congratulations on that, Pisces. The others of you, this is exactly what you can achieve. But a lot has to be done. Okay? The worst is over now. You can now celebrate. It's now time to have fun. It's now time to transition into better times, to sunnier days, to live the life in paradise. 3 of Cups. I said celebration. Happier times, having a lot more fun in your life. This could also be you moving towards the Queen of Pentacles to offer a date or to have a date with them, right? To take them out somewhere or take them on a trip, because we have travel here, okay? On a boat, because 6 of Swords is a boat, even though this doesn't have a boat in it, but 6 of Swords does have a boat, all right? Maybe you're going to reconcile with this person. It's resolving a conflict. You're going to restore this connection by taking them out somewhere, going with them on a trip somewhere. You want to talk about things. You want to reconcile the past. You want to have heart-to-heart conversations. There's a reunion here. But you know, in order to restore this connection, you have to be the one, and your person has to be the one to make it happen. Because you're the one who left things unsaid. You didn't respond to something. You kept your feelings in. And it's like everything, you realize that I need to do something about this. I need to take action. If I want us to be restored, if I want to see this person again, if I want this person back in my life again, I have to make forward progress, and I cannot get hung up on the past. I cannot doubt. I cannot have that energy of lack of self-worth anymore. I cannot hold my feelings in because of the fear. I really have to start listening to my intuition. So this is you, or your person is coming towards you, because we do have the Chariot. There's a visitor, or just travel somewhere, going on a trip, or meeting up, having fun together, doing something lighthearted, celebrating your reunion, celebrating the huge accomplishments that you have made with your healing work, especially with regards to your self-esteem and your self-worth, and loving yourself first. Okay. I'm getting emotional again. You've done a tremendous job, Pisces, for whoever this is for. Those really tough, horrible times are over. It's done. It's done, Pisces. Things are becoming way more positive. You may even be moving soon, or maybe you've already moved, because where you were living, there's too many energies there. The energy got stagnant. It's why God wants us to move, because all of those memories are still there. And I know what that feels like. So maybe you're about to move, or you've already moved, because now you're in a place where you're happier, you're having more fun. You're not going to be reminded of all of those things anymore. And God's like, you're going to live somewhere else, and you're going to start life anew. Okay? Whatever you were stressed about or worried about, it's behind you now. It's time to embrace the changes and leave the past behind. Okay? That past is dead and gone. It's made you who you are today. And God sees that. So you're going to be exceptionally blessed if you haven't been exceptionally blessed already. And part of that blessing is your Queen of Pentacles. This is a very rare individual, and you know it. And you are deserving of this person. You're going to have a beautiful life with that Queen of Pentacles. I know you are. I just heard, maybe it was you telling me this, that this Queen of Pentacles means the world to you. Oh boy. Is that heartfelt or what? I mean, King of Cups is coming out. Oh my God. I'm crying over here. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you. All right. Oh my God. What's going on? I'm hearing somebody right now. Okay. What guidance do we have for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Okay. Alrighty. We got a fish out of water. Oh my God. It's like the dolphin jumping out of the water. It is. No, it's a mammal. It's not a fish. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Some of you have broken free of the past and you've tried different things. You've accomplished this. Others of you, you got to break free of whatever else I said. Okay? You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. You are always being helped, Pisces. Always. You just had to ask God and your angels for the help. Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes we get into ruts and routines because they feel safe and comfortable. By drawing this card, you're asked to swim outside your comfort zone. It's time to take risks and explore new ways of thinking, making a living, or being in relationships. When you make the commitment to explore and experiment, the world responds by giving you wonderful new experiences. Heaven isn't necessarily asking you to settle into these new ventures, into these new avenues, but to instead test the water and venture out. Sometimes we'll experiment and learn new things, and then when we return to our comfortable old routines, we're changed for the better. This is definitely a time for you to reach out and enjoy new options. Try something new today. So it's you or your person, Pisces. For some of you, not for all of you, you may be literally reaching out to your Queen of Pentacles. You're going to make it happen. Okay? That's why it says this is definitely a time for you to reach out and enjoy new options. Do new things. You have the Six of Swords. Your life is going to be way better than you could have ever imagined going forward. You just always have to continue to trust and believe that you're being helped always by God, your angels, your ancestors, everybody. Maybe even your counterpart. Your manifestation is being worked out right now, even if you can't see tangible proof. As an analogy, when sailors get close to land, they often see signs of life, such as birds flying or branches floating in the ocean. By drawing this card, you're urged to notice signs that land, your manifestation, is near. Even if you can't yet see evidence that your manifestation is in process, this card assures you that your prayers have been heard and answered. Stay centered in faith and gratitude in order to open the door to your desires. Oh, goodness gracious. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Top of the deck is rest. You've worked hard, Pisces. Take a nap and get some rest. I can feel that. You've worked very hard on yourself. And those of you who are still working on this, make sure to take breaks, okay? If you've done a lot of stuff, today would be a great day to do something for you. Go watch a comedy, go take a sea salt bath, go fishing, go boating, go take a walk in nature, whatever. Or just lie on the couch and don't do anything. I'm going to do a promo for David Plummer here, because that's what they told me to do. I don't know why I'm saying this in your reading, but if you're watching this on Friday, July 29th, 2022, David Palmer is going to have this special about From Hell to Heaven, okay? He's got to talk about the Mars-Uranus conjunction with the North Node. I would highly recommend, for those of you who are drawn to go purchase that. It's like a pay-per-view thing. Watch it. He's the most brilliant astrologer I've ever seen. This could very well be very insightful for you. So when I was talking about sitting on the couch, my guides wanted me to talk about this, so I am. Okay? Go watch that. It's going to be well worth the investment. Lie on the couch, get some wine, get some popcorn, get a soda, whatever it is you drink, water, or have your dinner. It's at 7 p.m. Pacific, so that's 10 p.m. Eastern. Watch it. Rest, lie on the couch or in your bed, watch the show. Okay? I don't know why I'm saying that, but they wanted me to say it. Treasure chest is after that. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. See, that's coming with this Six of Swords, Pisces. You're going to be so surprised when you open up that treasure chest, okay? Rejuvenate, recalibrate. When you're on your journey, guys, when God says to rest, you rest. I know God tells me that, and I think he's telling me that more often than usual. All right, let's get your wellness message for today. Or for this week, or whenever you watch this. What is the wellness message for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Root chakra. Garnet. Security. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. What did I talk about connecting with nature? Grounding. Some of you, your root chakra needs to be worked on. Okay? Feeling safe and secure. This really helps, guys. It really does. Bottom of the deck is journey, your sacral chakra. Red, adventuring. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Exactly. Don't get caught up in the outcome. Just visualize the success. You are a visionary leader, Pisces. All you got to do is take action. Why? Because you are being helped. Don't worry about how it's going to end. If you know it's going to be success, if you're visualizing the success, don't worry about exactly how it's going to work out. Okay? Trust in God, because again, you're being helped. Whatever you're manifesting, it's going to come to fruition. You just got to stay optimistic and stay determined. All right. Sacral chakra is also where your creativity lies. All right. What is the new moon in Leo bringing Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Look, a win-win outcome is forecast, the full moon in Libra. Bottom of the deck is the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, Pisces. Some of you have worked through this. I can feel it. Full moon in Libra. Man, I'm already sweating and I'm just doing a reading. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. That's for those of you who need to focus on you, your self-care, all that stuff. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. No matter when you pull the Full Moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. This new moon is bringing about a very opportune time for you to either talk to someone, express your feelings, come clean, take them out on a date, whatever. It's a win-win, Pisces. Also, if you're the one who's being guided to focus on you for a while, everybody wins when you raise your vibration, Pisces, because that helps the rest of us. And you're a person. New moon in Scorpio. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. For some of you, that's exactly what you have done. You are a completely different person now. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. So see, I told you that in Pisces readings, I get strong Scorpio energy. You might have Scorpio North Node or Rising or something. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you're magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It could also herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. So when we talk about this, this is a very strong, passionate person. There's the sexier times, and then there's the emotional intimacy times. I just heard makeup sex. Anyway, I continue. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Have some sexy time. Oh, I'm excited for you. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. We talked about jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio suggests you need to do that now. Look what's underneath this. The new moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to your success. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's your energy, your immutable sign, the immutable moon. Alrighty, Pisces, we're gonna close this off with the love and relationships portion of this. Let's put this here. It's a win-win. A win-win. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What guidance do you have for love and relationships for Pisces? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. And knocked off my red jasper and everything else. Forgiveness. Scorpio got this card too. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Absolutely not. I'm getting more of self-forgiveness with this. We talked about forgiveness with the King of Cups, right? Oh, shit. Never mind that. Okay. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Wow. That is nice. 29. Be willing to forgive yourself and others and open the doors to future growth. Love can be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from bitterness back to the joy you deserve in your life. Granting forgiveness is a choice that you make. You may not feel like engaging with someone, but you can forgive them without ever talking to them. An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain, and with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. This process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. Two faces appear at the center of this card. The upper image wears a crown of ice, which appears to be melting around the edges. This could symbolize the willingness to change or move through a situation. Closed eyes can depict the subconscious, deep thinking, or an error in communication. The clasped hands above the faces show a return to balance and compromise. You can achieve a positive outcome here. Positive changes. Remember, forgiveness is a choice you make for your own benefit. A big thing for some of you in lesson learning is forgiveness. Okay? Self-forgiveness and forgiving others. Everything that this card says is absolutely true. That is the true divine feminine that does that. If you do not have self-forgiveness, that means you can't forgive others. And when you don't have that, you're not a true divine feminine. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Some of you have to forgive somebody that you had a hard time forgiving. And because of that, that caused some of you to turn into, you fell into an abyss. Your world spiraled out of control. The others of you, you finally learned to forgive yourself and forgive others who've done you wrong. That is what freed you. Forgiveness frees you of your karma. It does all of these things, replaces anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. It increases your inner strength and self-esteem. It helps you to heal. The only thing that ever heals people and yourself is forgiveness and unconditional love. That's it. 36. 36. Turn on your heart light. Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Drawing on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart to receiving love. It is important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world. Discover ways to convey extra love to each person in your life. The world is always reflecting your thoughts about yourself and those around you. If you think the world is a positive and loving place, that will be what you experience most of the time. Getting back to a place where you believed in love will bring more love back to you. A picturesque woman faces the future with a hand placed over her heart as she recalls a tender memory. The feathers adorning her hair are a message of love. It may be that someone or something is trying to reach out to you. There it is again. We got that with the Break Free card. Feathers may prompt you to understand that infinite people cherish you. Breathe into your heart and imagine its light is a beacon that calls to those you love. See, Pisces, either you're going to reach out to someone, and I think it's you. That's twice. You're going to make it happen. You've finally forgiven yourself. You may have finally forgiven a shadow Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very jealous of other beautiful people, who's jealous of what other people have, who's vain, who is focuses on work too much, who focuses too much on their appearance. Maybe you dealt with somebody like that in the past and you had to forgive that person because maybe that person burned you. All right? But it's there twice. I get a strong energy that you, Pisces, are the one who's going to take action, make it happen. You're going to reach out to the true divine feminine here, the catch, your person, okay? Oh, my Lord. That was a reading. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading helped you. If you would like a personal reading or if you want to try out my 14-day free trial for one of my Capella memberships, please check out the description box below. Head on over to capellawellness.com to check out the memberships or check out my service suite. You can do either or. There's a link straight to the memberships in the description box. All the exclusive content can be viewed on my private mobile app where you can directly chat with me. You can meet with other awesome people. You can engage in wellness challenges if you sign up for a membership. Get entered for free drawings. I always say this off. You could be entered monthly for a free drawing from me, a free reading. I can't get it. Somebody's messing up with my brain. Be entered to win a free reading from me every month. There you go. If you sign up for a Capella membership, okay? All the exclusive content can be viewed on the mobile app. That is completely free. If you sign up for my website, that's free. I don't bombard you with emails, or I don't chase you or do crazy things. I also send out special discounts out of nowhere or messages about new moons like I did today on the mobile app for the people who are members there. Whatever it is, it's a really cool place to engage with other people. I'm trying to get people to come out of their comfort zone, to get out of their shells, to engage in things. I will be hosting members only lives for Twin Flames only and for members only, for the memberships only. There's going to be a lot of discussion with that stuff. So try out the 14-day free trial. You have nothing to lose. All of the content there is really going to help supplement these readings here. All right. You have any questions about anything, please let me know. Don't be afraid to reach out to me, okay? My email's in the description box, or if you sign up for the app, again, it's free. You can directly chat with me there, all right? Okay, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.